Hey guys, it's Jake. Welcome back. Today I've got another interesting recipe. Today we're going to be making cheesecake. And let's be true to ourselves, who doesn't love a good cheesecake? The twist in the cheesecake that I'm going to be making today is that it's going to be made out of Lotus biscuit. It's one of my personal favorite biscuits. So I'm going to be combining that into the cheesecake. So we'll have a look at the ingredients here. For the filling of the cheesecake itself, we'll require powdered sugar, cream cheese, vanilla extract, whipping cream. This is cookie butter by Lotus, gelatin powder, and water. And for the crust of the cheesecake, the base, we'll require butter, the Lotus biscuits. So for the first step of our cheesecake, we will be making the base of the cheesecake. So we'll put the Lotus biscuits into the food processor to pulse it and get a really fine texture. So I've pulsed about 250 grams of the Lotus biscuit and I'm sieving it to make sure that there are no particles that are still solid. So over here I've melted 90 grams of butter, which we'll add into the biscuit mixture after it cools down. So while we're waiting for it to cool down, we'll make the mixture of water and gelatin. So first we'll add 70 ml of water and then 14 grams of gelatin. So we'll give the mixture a proper mix and set it aside for it to bloom for 10 minutes. So the melted butter has cooled. Now I'll pour it into the biscuit mixture and then mix it thoroughly. So I've mixed the butter in thoroughly with the biscuit crumb, and now I will be putting it into the 9-inch springform pan. Make sure it is evenly layered. So I've evenly layered the 9-inch springform pan with the crumbs, and now just to make it more even, I'm pressing it off. So now we'll refrigerate the base while we make the cheesecake filling. So in this bowl we've measured about 560 grams of cream cheese. Now we're going to beat it. So after the cream cheese is beaten, I'm putting in about 100 grams of the cookie butter. And now I will add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now blend the mixture well. So in this bowl I've got 240 ml of whipping cream. Now I'll add 85 grams of powdered sugar into it. Now whip the mixture till it forms stiff peaks. So I've whipped the cream. Now I'm going to gently fold in this whipped cream into the cheesecake filling. So the gelatin mixture which we had prepared before to let it set, we put that in the microwave for 15 seconds. And now to temper the gelatin, we'll add a bit of the cheesecake mixture into the gelatin. So I've tempered the gelatin and mixed it into the cheesecake mixture, and now I've taken the base that we had put in the fridge earlier. It has solidified, so I will pour the cheesecake mixture into the base. So uniformly layer the cream cheese filling into the 9-inch pan, and then before putting it in the freezer, cover it with cling wrap. After it is covered, we'll put it into the freezer for 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes in the freezer, we take out the cheesecake. Now as you can see over here, we've taken some more of the cream, the biscuit cream, and we melted it for approximately 40 seconds. So now this will go as a topping over the cheesecake. So I've put the topping. Now I'll put it in the fridge for a minimum of 6 hours. Before that, don't forget to put the cling wrap back on. So now I will be putting it into the fridge. So let it cool there for a minimum of 6 hours. I've put it overnight. So when we come back tomorrow, hopefully it's all set. So now I'm going to be decorating the cheesecake by crushing some Lotus biscuits and putting it on top of the cake. I'll be using a rolling pin to crush it. So the Lotus cheesecake has been in the fridge overnight, and now it's time to take it out of the fridge and decorate it. So now as the cheesecake looks set, we're going to remove the base from the springform pan. Just unclasp it. Yeah, and it looks solid. So now I'm going to top the cheesecake with the biscuit that I crushed earlier. So as you can see, I've finished topping the cheesecake. I've been quite generous with the amount of biscuit I've put. Okay, so now it's time to taste. Yum, the flavor of the Lotus biscuit really shines through, and you still get the flavor of the cream cheese in the cheesecake. Thank you guys for watching.